This is a presentation of Magnitude Sports.
Now, the cameras are ready. The headset is on. It's game time.
All right, welcome. We're live here at DGF High School in Glyndon, Minnesota on this chilly, rainy evening, but nice and comfortable inside the gym here. And this should be a fun one tonight. Dilworth Glyndon Felton Rebels coming in at 16-11, 9-4 in section, 3-4 in conference. They are 3-3 when playing on the road, 7-6 when playing here on this home gym, and 6-2 when playing on a neutral court. For the Frazee Hornets, 4-19 overall, 2-9 in section, 1-5 in conference play. 0-8, they've not won yet on the road, but they are 3-5 when playing at home, 1-6 when playing on a neutral facility. Some of the scenarios in this here. So the other matchup that the fans of this broadcast want to pay attention to is the Hawley Pelican Rapids matchup. Here's the four possible scenarios that could happen. If Frazee and Pelican Rapids wins, then Frazee would host Pelican Rapids. If Frazee and Hawley win, then Frazee would travel to Hawley. If DGF and Hawley win, then DGF would travel to Hawley. If DGF and Pelican Rapids wins, then Pelican Rapids would travel here to DGF High School, and that would be a game that we would have for you on Magnitude Sports if scenario 4 happened. DGF and Pelican Rapids here at DGF High School. Should that matchup occur, we would have that game for you here on Magnitude Sports. But we'll have to wait and see how the Hawley Pelican Rapids game turns out tonight. Right now, these two teams need to focus on winning this match here. We're going to take a short time out, and when we come back, we'll be back with more of your pregame show here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. We'll be back in just a moment. It's the Rebels and the Hornets. It's round 1 of the Section 8AA volleyball tournament, and it's live here on Magnitude Sports.
Small or large, Superior Grain Equipment has a storage solution for you. From top to bottom, we offer the industry's best bins and warranties to protect your products and your grain storage investment. Make the superior choice today with Superior Grain Equipment.
Buying, selling, or leasing commercial real estate in the Fargo-Moorhead area? From office to retail to industrial to farmland, trust the experts at Goldmark Commercial Real Estate to lead your team to success. As the #1 commercial sales and leasing brokerage in the FM region, they have the experience and skills to handle all of your commercial real estate and farmland needs with the highest levels of customer service and marketing around.
Do you have a teen ready for driving lessons? Don't know what they need to do or when things need to be done? If busyness keeps you from driving with them, then Gotta Go Driving School is the place to call. Jeff Weber at Gotta Go Driving School has been teaching driving lessons to all age groups since 1991. Call Jeff at Gotta Go Driving, 238-0236. Jeff will tell you to start planning ahead now. Don't wait. Got a new driver? Then it's Gotta Go Driving School. Talk to Jeff or go online at gottagodrivingschool.com.
There's no question that yield is at the core of everything we do at Stein. It's why we are here today, and it's what will continue to propel us and our growers into the future of agriculture. Stein Enlist E3 soybeans provide a significant dollar per acre yield benefit, plus access to the best weed control in the industry. That is yield plus results. Yield expected, yield delivered. Stein Enlist E3 soybeans have yield.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
All right, welcome back here to the first round of the Minnesota State High School League Section 8AA volleyball tournament. The winner of this one will play the winner of Park Rapids and Hawley. Once again, if Frazee Park Rapids wins, the Hornets would host the Vikings. And if Frazee and Hawley win, the Hornets would travel to Hawley. If DGF and Hawley wins, the Rebels would travel to Hawley to take on the Nuggets. And if DGF and Pelican Rapids wins, then the Rebels would host the Vikings right here on Magnitude Sports. So keep that one in mind. I want to say hi to Matt. He's watching, matter of fact, he's watching this game right here. Well, it looks like they're either in or coming out of a commercial break. The Perham Yellow Jackets and the Fergus Falls Otters. That is another game that is live right now from the Hive in Perham. Matt's watching that game on his TV, and he's watching this game on his phone. What do we need to do, Matt, to get you to flip-flop that? Get this game on your TV and that game on your phone. I'll leave that up to you to decide. But yeah, we'll occasionally take live look-ins there at Perham and Fergus Falls. Once again, the winner of that matchup there at Perham and Fergus Falls will travel to take on the #1 seed in Barnesville, the Barnesville Trojans, and the winner of that game will be on Magnitude on Friday when they travel to Barnesville to take on the Barnesville Trojans in the quarterfinal round. But first, they got to get past round one of this contest. So once again, we'll take a live look in at that one here momentarily as we'll come back here. As we're about 48 seconds away, they're testing the mics down at the PA announcer table and all that good stuff. Want to say thanks to our sponsors, Superior Grain, Hefty Seeds, Game Time, Goldmark, Gotta Go Driving School, Stein Seed, and Healing Touch Chiropractic for making, as well as DGF High School and Frazee High School for making this broadcast coverage possible of this first round game of the Section 8AA volleyball tournament live here on Magnitude Sports. Mike Mason with you alongside Janice helping us out on the camera, and we hope that you enjoy today's broadcast here. And once again, the Frazee Hornets coming in with an overall record of 4 wins, 19 losses, and 0-8 on the road, while the Dilworth Glyndon Felton Rebels are 16 wins, 11 losses, and they are 7-6 on the road. We thank you for tuning in on Magnitude Sports and for those tuning in on the DGF Schools YouTube, where we have the live simulcast of this broadcast going to the DGF YouTube Schools channel. So we'll turn it over to our PA announcer now.
And your DGF Rebels.
And your Superior Grain starting lineups are just ahead.
DGF Public Schools welcomes you to this Minnesota State High School League event, and we urge you to practice good sportsmanship tonight. Tonight's match is being played according to the rules of the Minnesota State High School League. These rules provide for fair competition among players. One goal of high school athletics is learning lifetime values. Sportsmanship is one such value that makes this contest an educational experience. Everyone is responsible for keeping this game at a high level of good sportsmanship. Please be a positive example towards the teams and the coaches and respect the decisions of tonight's officials. As you do, you enhance the atmosphere of educational athletics. Thank you for your attendance and cooperation this evening. At this time, we request that you please rise, remove...
All right, they're going to do the national anthem, and then your Superior Grain Equipment starting lineups are coming up in about 90 seconds.
Small or large, Superior Grain Equipment has a storage solution for you with a wide variety of bin options and accessories, along with site planning and superior customer service. Plus, from top to bottom, we offer the industry's best bins and warranties to protect your products and your grain storage investment. Get superior quality, protection, and reliability with generations of experience and dependability. Make the superior choice today with Superior Grain Equipment.
You didn't like the call? Please remember the officials on the court and the field have the best view of the action as it happens. More officials are needed. People like you. Stay connected to the game you love. Contact the NDHSAA, MSHSL, or your local high school to find out how to become an official. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
There's no question that yield is at the core of everything we do at Stein. It's why we are here today, and it's what will continue to propel us and our growers into the future of agriculture. Stein Enlist E3 soybeans provide a significant dollar per acre yield benefit, plus access to the best weed control in the industry. That is yield plus results. Yield expected, yield delivered. Stein Enlist E3 soybeans have yield.
You didn't like the call? Please remember the officials on the court and the field have the best view of the action as it happens. More officials are needed. People like you. Stay connected to the game you love. Contact the NDHSAA, MSHSL, or your local high school to find out how to become an official. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
All right, a nice edition of the Star Spangled Banner that was about 2.5 minutes long. So that's why we were gone for a little bit longer than 90 seconds. But with that in mind, we have your Superior Grain starting lineups coming up right now.
Our line judges tonight are Miss Barb Roloffs and Miss Tara Jacobson. Our officials for tonight's match are Jim Risland and Rita Risland. These individuals are registered by the Minnesota State High School League. Their experience and integrity qualify them to administer the rules of the sport. Let's take a moment and give our officials our thanks. Without them, we don't play tonight. Let's give our officials our applause. Now let's meet the players from each team. First, the visitors on the scoreboard, the Hornets from Frazee High School. Number 1, Elsie Ratz. Number 2, Haley Sully. Number 3, Autumn Hemans. Number 4, Peyton Wolfe. Number 5, Tiffany Lawrence. Number 6, Ryan Eckert. Number 7, Kate Vegan. Number 8, Anna Drews. Number 9, Madison Olson. Number 10, Annika Ryerson. Number 11, Kylie Carter. Number 12, Michaela Ulrich. Number 13, Cadence Mayfield. Number 16, Marcella George. Number 18, Harley Krupinski. Assistant coaches, Taylor Tackey, Katie Holstra, Erica Ratz. Head coach of the Hornets, Molly Fairbanks. Now the lineup for tonight for the DGF Rebels. Number 1, designated defensive specialist, Maya Johnson. Number 2, defensive specialist, Gracie Giesinger. Number 3, outside hitter, Ashley Taves. Number 4, defensive specialist, Jaden O'Keefe. Number 5, outside hitter, Mallory Leitner. Number 6, middle hitter, Reagan Dawson. Number 7, setter, Jenna Reno. Number 8, setter, Taylor Macheski. Number 10, middle hitter, Megan Tooney. Number 11, outside back, Madison Schmidt. Number 12, right side hitter, Peyton Backus. Number 13, center, Lindsay Navala. Number 14, outside hitter, Michaela Bielen. Number 15, middle hitter, Kaylee Peterson. Number 16, middle hitter, Michaela Winter. Team manager, Olivia Sanders. Assistant coaches, Andrea Anderson, Stephanie Hansen, and Serena Hansen. Head coach, Tessa Tisver. All right, Hornets, Rebels, let's play volleyball.
All right, well, it is certainly a tournament atmosphere here at DGF High School in Glyndon, Minnesota. It may be rainy and cold outside, but it is certainly just right in here. They got the right temperature set on that thermostat in this gym. That is perfect. I don't even have to take off my hooded sweatshirt, which is even better. Thank you so much for tuning in as they play a little bit of Van Halen Jump. We're going to turn down that microphone so we don't get blocked worldwide. That's one of the songs that will do that awesome trick by blocking us worldwide. We would hate to do that to you, as we prefer to keep our games on the air when possible. So once again, DGF in the black. They'll start out on the right-hand side of the net with their librero in the light silver there, and that is Gracie Giesinger. 5'3" defensive specialist. And on the flip side, Frazee in the green, their librero in the white. That's Annika Ryerson, who will be the librero. And Frazee will start with the serve. And we're underway here in this contest. It's the first round of the 8AA volleyball tournament. The first point is scored by DGF, and it's Mallory Leitner with the score. So Leitner gets a kill. And now going back to serve here is Peyton Backus. And Backus sends it over. Second touch there by Krupensky, and now it's sent back over where it's dug out there by Giesinger. The set to the middle of the net, and it lands on the line, and it's inbounds, and it's 2-0 in favor of. I suppose I should hit the scoreboard here. 2-0 in favor of the Rebels. So the serve will go back over to DGF, and once again it will be Peyton Backus. I don't have grade levels for these young ladies for DGF, so that's throwing me just a little bit off my game. Krupensky with the set here, and it's pushed over by, that was Elsie Ratz. Ratz, in the few times that we've seen Frazee this season, has been, well, let's put it this way. She's been the top offensive production for Frazee on all games played on Magnitude Sports this year. So keep your eyes on her. That serve goes into the net, and that'll put Frazee on the board as it's 2-1 on the service error.
Number 1, Elsie Ratz.
I'm sorry, 3-1 on the service error.
Ratz serving.
And it'll be the aforementioned Elsie Ratz serving here. Standing serve is up and over. First touch there by was Madison Schmidt. Now the kill comes from, that is Leitner. Leitner with the kill, and it's back over to DGF on the serve. It's 4-1 here on the Superior Grain Equipment scoreboard. It'll be the libero Gracie Giesinger on the serve, and that serve is just barely over. It's down for an ace. And that ace makes it 5-1 as Giesinger will get the ace. She'll try and serve up another one, and it falls for another ace as it hits the tape. 6-1, Rebels have the lead on back-to-back aces here by Giesinger. when those serve hit the top of the tape coming over the net, it's pretty much a guaranteed ace. It's very hard for anybody of any skill level to return that particular ball. That one will be tipped over and down. Mallory Leitner with their third kill according to my numbers, and it's 7-1 now in favor of the DGF Rebels. Giesinger will float that one over. Kropensky on the second touch, and a little miscommunication there, and that will fall for a point for DGF. It won't go in the books as an ace because there's at least 2 touches there, but Frazee will take a timeout. Let's take a live look in at Perham and Fergus Falls, and it looks like that one's a good battle right now, tied up at 5-5 between the Yellow Jackets and the Otters in the first set there. So, and it looks like Perham just took the lead. So once again, that game is live here on Magnitude Sports, and Perham with the 1-point lead and serving. We'll take a quick timeout, and we'll be back in just a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Magnitude Sports would like to remind you that whether you're watching from home or watching from the stands, to please respect officials. Without high school officials, games are canceled and players lose playing time. Contact your local high school to find out how you can become an official and stay connected to the game you love.
All right, welcome back. 8-1 in favor of DGF early on here in this first set. It's Giesinger serving. She has 2 aces on her last 3 serves. Kropensky with the back set near pin. The attack and the swing by Cadence Mayfield goes into the net, and it's another point for the Rebels, and they take a 9-1 lead now. Kropensky will set it up, middle of the net. It's sent over there by Anna Cruz, and it will not be sent over. It'll be a point for the Rebels, and it's now 10-1.
In for the Hornets, number 5, Tiffany Lawrence.
DGF jumping out to a 3-0 lead before Frazee would score, and then at 3-1, it's been the Rebels ever since. They've scored 7 straight, and this one's dug out there by Ryerson. Now it's sent back over by Kropensky. Almost struggling with that one. A free ball comes back over. Kropensky will set it up. Far side, sent back over. Diving dig out there by O'Keefe. And now it's sent back to the Hornets. Kropensky will set it up. Middle of the net attack is going to soar out of bounds. And it's a point for the Rebels, and it's 11-1. Hometown fans cheering on. Let's go Rebels. And so far, so good. And there's a kill for Leitner again. It's her 4th according to my numbers, and it's 12-1. And DGF is cruising here in this first set. Whether you're a Rebel fan tuning in or a Hornets fan tuning in, or if you're just a neutral fan tuning in, we certainly appreciate you tuning in. That'll go and fall for another point for the Rebels here, and it's 13-1 now. That one's dug out there by Ryerson. Kropensky will set it up, sent over, dug out there by Giesinger. Now they'll set it up, sent over by Leitner. Kropensky makes first contact. They'll send it over far side there for, couldn't quite see who that was. Now Leitner sends it back, dug out there by Elsie Ratz, the set, and now it's sent over, and that'll be a point and a kill for the Frazee Hornets as they get the point scoring here. That is Marcella George with the kill, and it's 13-2.
Monica Ryerson serving.
Ryerson with the serve. Now here's the set, near pin, sent over there by Madison Schmidt. That one's sent over, and chasing after it on the second touch was Giesinger. Sending it back was O'Keefe. Now Kropensky will set it up. Blocked at the net, nicely done. They'll try again. This time George sends it over. And it'll be set up near side here for Schmidt, and that's sent right back after 2 touches. And that is a strike and a kill for Leitner again. That's her 5th kill to match her jersey number. 14-2 in favor of DJF on the 5th kill of the night by Mallory Leitner. And it'll be Leitner who goes back to serve. That serve just barely makes it over the net, and they'll punch it back. Oh, and it would have been out of bounds had Ryerson not made a touch on it, but instead DGF will get another chance. Tried to get it through the blockers. Frazee kept it alive, and that's going to be a double touch. 15-2 now in favor of the Rebels here in the first set of this best of 5 set matchup between the Hornets and Rebels. That one's through the blockers and down. Nicely done there by Ryan Eckert. Ryan Eckert gets the kill, and the Hornets get point number 3.
Selly in for Frazee. Madison Olsen in for the Hornets. Jenna Reno in for the Rebels. Ashley Taves in for DGF. Olsen serving.
Frazee scoring back-to-back points there, 15-2, 15-3. And I believe that's Olsen who served it up there, and it was. Now near side, pop through. It's dug out there by Ryerson. Sent back over. They'll set it up this time for Taves. And Taves will get credit for that kill. So go to the Frazee bench.
DGF. Big Mac is checking back in for the Rebels. Maddie Schmidt now serving.
One touch right back, and they will shut the door on that one. Nice job there by Reagan Dawson to get the block/kill. That's another point for the Rebels, up 17-3 now here in the first set. Serve is over, strong, low arcing serve. Push back over, one-handed dig out there by Giesinger, and the Rebels send over a free ball. Ryerson makes first contact. Here's the set to the far pin as the attack is sent over, and now DGF will go on the attack. Near side, blocked at the net, and a nice save there by Taves. Now DGF will send it back and down for the kill. Nicely done there. Jenna Reno with the kill, and it's 18-3. So Madison Schmidt will serve it up here for the Rebels. That one's blocked at the net. Nice job there by Peyton Backus to get the block. And it's now 19-3. Serve from Schmidt is over. First contact is made. Now here's the set. And that one will fall short. A little miscommunication on the set. Ball came down. There wasn't enough elevation to go on an attack there, and that's a free point for the Rebels as they go up 20-3. A nice showing here from the Frazee fans. They've filled up almost this whole section to the right and to the left of me.
Net violation on the Hornets. Point Rebels.
(21-3) on the net violation on Frazee. And now the serve from Schmidt is over once again. Contact is made. They'll set it up for the attack. That's Selly on the far side. Now the set there by Reno, sent back over, and that will be set up by Selly, and that one sails out of bounds. And it's now 22-13, or 22-3, excuse me, in favor of the Rebels here in the first set. 8AA tournament action, one of 2 games on Magnitude Sports tonight. We have this one here between the Rebels and the Hornets, and we have the other one between the Durham Yellow Jackets and the Fergus Falls Otters tonight. There's the setup, and nice dig out there by Ryerson. Frazee able to keep it alive, but when they send it over, it goes out of bounds. And it's 23-3 now here in favor of the Rebels as they close in on a set 1 victory. That'll be sent over there by, I believe that was Lawrence, and it was. And that one goes down in as a kill for Lawrence. So
Peyton Wolfe in for Frazee. Wolfe serving.
Peyton Wolfe on the serve here for Frazee. And that serve is over. Dug out there by Giesinger. Now sent back over. It'll be set up there by Olsen, and the attack, nice job there by Selly, but also an equal dig out. Selly will get credit for the kill as the dig out was returned out of bounds, and it's a point for Frazee, 23-5. Serve is over, first contact is made, and now the bump set here from Reno, sent back over. Go on the attack there is Elsie Ratz. Back set, Selly sends it back over. It's dug out by Giesinger. Here's the set by Reno, pushed over, and nice knee sliding dig out there by Maddie Olsen. Back over to the Rebels now. Reno will set it up. Near side attack, that's Ashley Taves who sends it over. Frazee will control it. Free ball, they tried to pass it back over to the Rebels, but it goes into the net. And now it's set point here at 24-5.
Serving game point.
Reagan Dawson will try and cap this one off here for DGF.
Ace by Dawson. DGF takes game one, 25-5.
And that is the final point. So Frazee will win this one.
I'd like to send birthday wishes to one of our DGF volleyball players celebrating her 18th birthday today. Jaden O'Keefe. Happy birthday to Jaden O'Keefe.
And you may have just heard in the background, Jaden O'Keefe, 18th birthday today. Happy birthday to Jaden. And we'll be back with set number 2 here after this, here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. We'll be right back.
Small or large, Superior Grain Equipment has a storage solution for you. From top to bottom, we offer the industry's best bins and warranties to protect your products and your grain storage investment. Make the superior choice today with Superior Grain Equipment.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level of my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
All right, welcome back here to DGF High School in Glyndon, Minnesota, and the Frazee Hornets fall in set 1 to the Rebels, 25-5. Taking a look at our upcoming schedule here on Magnitude Sports. Volleyball tonight, and then we have North Dakota volleyball as they are nearing the end of the regular season on the North Dakota side. We'll be at in West Fargo at Cheyenne High School for a Class A versus Class B matchup between the Mustangs and the Kindred Vikings. Then back to volleyball on Friday on the Minnesota side. Barnesville will play the winner of Perham and Fergus Falls. DGF, if they win this game, will play the winner of Pelican Rapids and Hawley. And then if Hawley wins, DGF will travel to Hawley. If Pelican Rapids wins, Pelican Rapids will travel here. If Frazee wins, they will host Pelican Rapids or they will travel to Hawley. And then Saturday will be a big day for us. Barnesville and Warroad will be a semifinal matchup. We'll also have Kindred and Langdon area Edmond Munich Cardinals in a quarterfinal matchup on the North Dakota side. DGF and Thief River Falls. See, we have a little bit of a misspelling there. We'll correct that. 2 p.m. kickoff. And then the Fergus Falls Perham game is currently pending. So we'll have 3 games for sure. The 4th game is currently pending. We're not 100% sure on that one just yet. You can dig deeper into that schedule on our website, msportsnet.com/magnitude sport or /schedule, excuse me. So back to set 2 now as we're underway, and the first serve is an ace. That's the third ace of the match for the for the Rebels, excuse me, and Macheski will get that ace. DGF will take the 1-0 lead here. Macheski will continue on the serve, and this one on the second touch there by Ryerson is kept alive. Sent back over to the Rebels, and it'll be set up here with a short setup for, that was Megan Thune who will get the kill. Or Tooney, okay, got it. And it's 2-0 in favor of the Rebels. Serve is up and over. Turn that up a little bit here. Blocked at the net. Nicely done there by Peyton Backus. Having for 2 blocks now. Couldn't quite see who got the assist on that block, but it's 3-0 in favor of DGF. Serve is over. Ryerson makes first contact. That one will be set up there by Olsen. Sent over by Rats, and that is a point for DGF. As it goes out of bounds on the attack error by Frazee. 4-0 in favor of the Rebels here, as once again Macheski will serve it up for DGF. Macheski's serve is over. Ryerson makes first contact. That's the set by Olsen. That's sent over. Dug out there by Giesinger. And now hard, and no, that's right in front of the back line, and that's a kill for Mallory Leitner, and it's now 5-0 in favor of the Rebels. Rebels taking the first set, 25-5. Chesky's serve is over. Ryerson makes first contact, and here's the set. Near pin, it's sent over by Rats. Rats will get the kill.
Kill by Elsie Rats. Point Hornets.
And it's 5-1.
Ryan Eckert now serving.
Be Ryan Eckert on the serve. She has a kill in this matchup back in set 1. That one's sent over and down, and Peyton Backus will get the kill. Makes it 6-1 in favor of DGF.
Peyton Backus now serving.
And getting the kill and going back to serve now is Peyton Backus. Backus' serve is over. First contact is made. Now the bump set there, and it's blocked at the net. Double touch. They have to get it over on that one. They do. Free ball here for the Hornets as Ryerson will set it up. Now on the attack from the far pin. Did it land in bounds? It did.
Kill by Selly.
Haley Selly with the kill, and it's 7-2, or 6-2, excuse me. Jumping ahead a little bit here, my apologies.
Now serving.
This is Harley Kopensky, a senior for the Hornets. She'll serve it over. A high rainbow serve is up and over. Now Rebels will set it up for an attack. They'll finesse it over with 2 hands. Kopensky on the second touch sets it up. I believe that was potentially Lawrence on the far side, and it was. Lawrence will dive to dig it out, and now it's sent over by, a little lofty push over there. Rebels were almost not expecting that. Kopensky keeps it alive. They have to get it over on that touch, and they do. Rebels will set it up for an attack. Far side, Leitner. Nice dig out there by Ryerson. Kopensky will send it back over. Now the set, middle of the net, pushed over, and it's kept alive, and they have to get it over on the next touch, and Kopensky will do so successfully. Giesinger will make first contact. They'll set it up for Leitner on the far side. It drops inside for a kill. And Mallory Leitner with her 7th kill, and it makes it 7-2.
Dawson gives the Rebels Gracie Giesinger serving.
So Giesinger will serve.
3, Autumn Hemans for the Hornets.
Giesinger's serve is over. Ryerson makes first contact. Here's the set by Kopensky, far side, and it's sent over there by Elsie Rats. Now the Rebels will go on the attack. It's back over. Nice running save there, and nearly miscommunicated. They have to hurry, and they got it back over. Now they'll set it up. Leitner on that far side through the blockers, and Kopensky gets it back. I thought I heard a whistle, but apparently not. And that one will fall short.
Megan Dawson on the kill, point DGF.
Reagan Dawson with a block and a kill now, according to my numbers here, as Giesinger will go back and serve. Krupinski makes first contact. And now a free ball from the 10-foot line is over. Giesinger, it's going to be set up there by, I believe that's Johnson. Yes, it was Johnson. And Dawson will get the kill. Giesinger will go on the serve again. She had 2 aces back in set number 1. As the Rebels take a 9-2 lead now. That serve down for an ace.
By Gracie Giesinger.
That's her 3rd ace of the match. 10-2. Near side attack, couldn't get it through the blockers. Rebels will set it up. Leitner far side, got it.
Killed by Mallory Leitner, point Rebels.
That makes it 11-2 now here in favor of the DGF Rebels.
Timeout, Frazee.
Timeout on the floor. Let's take a live look in at Perham and Fergus Falls, and it looks like the Perham Yellow Jackets took the first set, and they're early in the second set right now, tied at 1-1 with the Yellow Jackets serving. So once again, we'll keep you updated on that game as we continue to take live look-ins. Jason Groth working alone on that game tonight as his partner couldn't make it to the game due to some personal commitments. So we wish him the best of luck and whatever those issues are. Hopefully a quick what's the word I'm looking for? Resolution to those issues. We'll put it that way. Once again, set 2 here in a timeout. It's 11-2 in favor of the DGF Rebels. Rebels got out to a 5-0 lead here in the second set before the Frazee Hornets would score. It'd be 6-1, Hornets score 6-2, and then the Rebels at 7-8, 9-10, and 11-2 since that 6-2 point where the Frazee Hornets scored most recently. Elsie Ratz with a kill, Hallie Selly with 2 kills, Tiffany Lawrence with a kill, Ryan Eckert with a kill, Marcella George with a kill, and that's my numbers for the Frazee Hornets. Gracie Giesinger with a kill and 3 aces as she serves it over once again. And that one is sent back over. I'm making some volume adjustments here. There we go. Leitner, nice dig out by Ryerson. Rat sends it back. Krupinski sends it over, and now the Rebels will go on an attack. That one blocked at the net, and it's sent over by Leitner. Nice save by Ryerson, and Frazee sends it back. Just in front of the back line there, they'll set it up for Leitner again. Dug out by Ryerson again. Krupinski on the second touch. Sent over from the 10-foot line. It's blocked at the net there by Eckert. Or no, check that, wrong roster. It was Dawson who had the block. Now they'll set up, Dawson will tip it over and down, out. Oh, it wasn't down.
Dawson.
Dawson will get the kill. And Giesinger will go on the serve once again. 12-2 now here in favor of the Rebels. And that one will be an ace serve.
By Giesinger.
Giesinger has recorded her 4th ace. The team has 5 as they're up 13-2 here on the Superior Grain Equipment scoreboard. Giesinger's serve is over, and it is going to be returned there by Ryerson. Nice job there by the Hornets and Ryerson. That one's dug out, and it's going to stay in bounds. They have to chase after it. Last chance. It goes back over. The volley continues. Krupinski near pin. Dug out there on the attack by Giesinger. Sent down. Leitner with her 9th kill now. And what an exciting exchange on that volley that was. Punched back over there by the Hornets. And now Leitner will go on the attack. That one out of bounds. It's a point for the Hornets.
Marcella George checking in for Frazee. Elsie Rad serving.
Elsie Ratz on the serve. Giesinger makes first contact. They'll set it up for Dawson in the middle of the net. That one's dug out by Krupensky. Now a couple touches later, it'll be Leitner on the attack. Blocked at the net and a whistle, and 4 touches is the call. And the Hornets will score back-to-back points. It's 14-4. The set, 10-foot line attack sent over there by Schmidt, sent right back by the Hornets. Now the middle of the net, and it's sent over by Dawson, and it wasn't controlled there by Miss Sarla George, and it'll be a point for the Rebels, and they go up 15-4.
Carter checking in for Frazee. Now serving Mallory Leitner.
So Leitner will go on the serve. Serve is over. We'll set it up, push it back over. Nice dig out there by, that is Maya Johnson who dug it out. Sent over and down for the kill. It's Maddie Schmidt.
Point DGF.
16-4 now in favor of the Rebels as Leitner will get the ball back to serve it up again. Once again, 25-5 in the first set. Favor of DGF. 16-4 here in the second set as that serve is over. Krupensky will back set it to the far pin, and it's through the blockers and down, and it's a kill for the Hornets.
Kill by Cadence Mayfield. Point Frazee. Jenna Reno in for the Rebels. Ashley Taves checking in for DGF. Serving Annika Ryerson.
Cadence Mayfield on that kill for the Hornets. Set by Krupensky, near pin, sent over, dug out there by Giesinger. Now here's the set, far side, and it's down for the kill. That is Ashley Taves. It's her second kill of the night.
Big Mac is now in for DGF. Jean O'Keefe checking back in. Jean O'Keefe serving.
Oh. You heard it from the PA announcer, Jane O'Keefe checking in and going back to serve. And O'Keefe's serve is over. Krupensky on the second touch will set it up near side, send it over. That was Ryan Eckert. That one falls out of bounds. Point DGF, 18-5. As O'Keefe will continue on the serve. That serve is over, dug out there by Ryerson. Now the set by Krupensky, and it's sent over. Set there by Reno, and that one's blocked at the net, comes right back. A joust for it at the net, and they'll fall for a point for DGF. 19-5 now, as O'Keefe will serve it up again. Her serve is over. Ryerson makes first contact. They'll pass it near side where it's sent over there by Ryan Eckert. And a whistle. And I looked up at the wrong moment. I didn't see the hand signal. So all I know is that it's a point for DGF, 20-5. As O'Keefe will serve again. Serve is into the net.
Number 2, Haley Selly back in, along with number 9, Madison Olson for Frazee. Madison Olson will be serving.
Maddie Olson on the serve. That serve is over. O'Keefe makes first contact. The set by Reno, far side, and it's sent down for a kill. One official said it was in, the other one said it was out, and they're going to award the point to Frazee. So 20-7 as the serve will go back over into the hands of Maddie Olson. Olsen's high arcing serve is over. Here's the set by Reno. And it's sent over and out of bounds on the attack there by Reagan Dawson. And Frazee has scored 3 back-to-back points here in this set now. Reno will pass it far side there. It's sent over by Ashley Taves.
Point DGF. Megan Tooney back in for the Rebels. Reagan Dawson serving.
Reagan Dawson on the serve has a block and 3 kills according to my numbers. Sent back over there by Megan Tooney. That one's dug out there by Backus. That one falls for a point. Taves. Or they're going to give it to Taves. That looked like O'Keefe who got it, but we'll go ahead and give it to Taves. 22-8. That one's sent over. And now the set there by Tooney. Sent back over, and it lands inbounds. It's a point for Frazee.
Peyton Wolfe in for the Hornets. Elsie Ratz in for Frazee. Wolfe serving.
That serve is over. Reno will set it up, sent over there. And now with the second touch is Olsen. Nice diving dig out there by Giesinger. Into the net, it's a point for Frazee, 22-10.
Point Hornets.
That was, I believe, Lawrence who served it. It's kind of hard to see the black numbers on green unless they're like really close. That one is sent over there by Backus, and Backus will get the kill.
Point DGF.
Makes it 23-10.
Marcella Georgian. Leitner back in for the Rebels. Taylor Macheski now serving.
This is Macheski, I believe, or is it Johnson? 1 or 8? It was Macheski. And Macheski will set it up there for Leitner on the far side. That one's dug out nicely there by Marcelo George. Back over to the Rebels now. That one's sent over. That one almost hits the ceiling. It'll be set up for an attack near pin, and it drops for a kill. Elsie Ratz on the kill.
Point Hornets. Ryan Ecker now serving.
23-11. That one comes over, hits the tape. And a little misjudge there on the swing by Peyton Backus. It'll fall for a point for Frazee, and it's now 23-12. Still a big hill to climb here, but Hornets get a few more points, get a little bit more confidence booster moving into that third set. Leitner will try. That one comes almost into our broadcast. The only thing in my way was the laptop.
Peyton Backus serving, game point.
If the laptop wasn't there, that would have been in my right hand. 24-12, set point here in set 2. Served by Backus is over. Here's the set. And that one goes into the net on the attack there by Novella. Or check that, Mayfield. And that is a second win, 25-12 in set number 2 here for the Frazee Hornets, or for the DGF Rebels.
To Friday night.
Let's take a live look in at Durham and Fergus Falls to see. Well, they're in a commercial break right now, so we'll go to a commercial break ourselves. We'll be back in a moment here on Magnitude Sports.
Buying, selling, or leasing commercial real estate in the Fargo-Moorhead area? From office to retail to industrial to farmland, trust the experts at Goldmark Commercial Real Estate to lead your team to success. As the #1 commercial sales and leasing brokerage in the FM region, they have the experience and skills to handle all of your commercial real estate and farmland needs with the highest levels of customer service and marketing around.
Do
have a teen ready for driving lessons? Don't know what they need to do or when things need to be done? If busyness keeps you from driving with them, then Gotta Go Driving School is the place to call. Jeff Weber at Gotta Go Driving School has been teaching driving lessons to all age groups since 1991. Call Jeff at Gotta Go Driving, 238-0236. Jeff will tell you to start planning ahead now. Don't wait. Got a new driver? Then it's Gotta Go Driving School. Talk to Jeff or go online at gottagodrivingschool.com.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Hawley Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo.
What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
All right, welcome back to DGF High School here in Glyndon, Minnesota on this rainy, chilly night in Glyndon, Minnesota. But it's awesome here in the gym, and even a little bit more awesome for the DGF fans. Their team reached Frazee in the first round of the 8AA volleyball tournament, 2-0, taking the first two sets by the scores of 25-5 and 25-12. Let's take a live look in here at Frazee, or I'm sorry, at Durham. Looks like the Fergus Falls Otters have the advantage right now, 19-16 in that second set. But the Jackets have the 1-0 lead in the match. So we'll see if the Otters can tie it up at a set apiece there in that other first round matchup in the 8AA volleyball tournament. Winner of that one will go on to take on the number 1 seed, Barnesville Trojans. And then there's about 4 different scenarios for the winner of this game here between the Hornets and the Rebels. So as we move into set 3, I want to say hi to Jolene who's watching. Thanks for tuning in, Jolene. Certainly appreciate that. And for everybody else who's tuning in, whether it's on Magnitude Sports or if you're watching on the DGF Schools YouTube channel, we are simulcasting this broadcast over there as well. So wherever you're watching from, thanks so much for tuning in.
Ryerson serving game 3.
Annika Ryerson will, or check that. Yeah, Ryerson will serve as the Hornets would have to serve to start this set off. Blocked at the net. Flip-flop our rosters here. Nice dig out there by Rats. And now Giesinger will send it over, and Leitner will get the kill. That's her 10th kill of the night to put DGF 1-0, up 1-0 here in the set.
Peyton Backus serving.
So Peyton Backus will go back to serve now as it's 1-0 in favor of the Rebels. Mike Mason with you here on the play-by-play, and Janice helping us out on camera. That serve goes out of bounds. It's 2-0 Frazee. Oh, I'm sorry, it's 1-1 tie right now.
Madison Olsen. Jaden O'Keefe back in for DGF. Madison Olsen serving.
Maddie Olsen on the serve here for the Rebels. That one hits the tape as it comes over, and now the setup. This is Leitner. That one's out of bounds, I believe, and it is. Frazee will take their first lead of the match here at 2-1. That one, oh, it hit the basketball hoop. Nice job there to keep, be aware of where that ball was coming down to. Testing one, there we go. Now we do have a working microphone.
Leitner on the kill, Point Rebels. Reagan Dawson back in for DGF. Gracie Giesinger now serving.
So Giesinger will serve here for the Rebels. Tied up at 2 apiece. Serve is over, first contact is made. That is the set by Olsen, and they'll try and punch it over, but it's blocked at the net. Reagan Dawson on the block, give the assist to Maddie Schmidt. Rebels take the 3-2 lead as they've scored back-to-back points after trailing 2-1. Set up, Leitner near side, and that one falls to the ground.
Point Rebels.
Well, Leitner has done a majority of the work here tonight. She has 12 kills.
Checking in, number 11, Kylie Carter for Frazee.
Giesinger with the serve. Ryerson makes first contact, and now they'll set it up middle of the net there for Ryan Eckert. Eckert sends it back over. Here's the set, middle of the net. That's Dawson who gets the kill.
Kill by Reagan Dawson. Point DGF.
I have Reagan Dawson down for four kills and 2 blocks now, according to my numbers. As Giesinger continues to serve, Ryerson makes first contact, set to the middle of the net for Eckert, blocked at the net, comes back to the Hornets. They'll set it up far pin this time. That attack is dug out by Giesinger, and now Leitner over the tape, comes alive. Frazee will keep it, send a free ball back over to the Rebels. That'll be set up by Reno, middle of the net attack is down for the kill, and that's Reagan Dawson with the kill again.
Point Rebels.
And it's 6-2. Set, back set, far pin. Couldn't quite see. I think it was Dawson who sent it over. And now that is, I believe, Tiffany Johnson who sent it back. Here's Leitner. That one sails out of bounds. Point Frazee. So the Hornets will get the kill as Peyton Wothy comes in to serve.
Along with Elsie Ratz.
Elsie Ratz, 3 kills. Haley Selly, 3 kills. 1 for Tiffany Lawrence, 2 for Ryan Eckert, 1 for Cadence Mayfield, 1 for Marcella George, according to my numbers. That's your numbers for Frazee so far. That one, I think it was tipped.
Killed by Reagan Dawson.
And it was. DGF. And now it's 7-3 in favor of the Rebels.
Marcella George now in. Serving Mallory Leitner.
Leitner, serve hits the tape as it comes over. One touch back to the Hornets. And that one takes a weird bounce off the bottom of the net. And the Rebels will go on the attack. Nice dig out there by Haley Selly. And now it's sent back over. Giesinger, it'll be set up for the middle of the net there for Dawson. Pushes it over with 2 hands. Diving for it, there was George. And it'll fall for a point. Kill for Dawson, 8-3. As Dawson records her 7th kill of the night. Leitner's serve is over. Dig out there by George on first contact and mishandled it on the set. No, a whistle's going to be called. They're going to call a lift on Frazee, and that'll be a point for the Rebels. It's 9-3. Leitner's serve is over again. Chasing after it that was Olsen. Now they'll set it up near side here. That is Schmidt who sent it back over for the Rebels. Rebels get it back, diving dig out, and that will be pushed over by Schmidt once again. Here's the set. Elsie Ratz on the attack. Gets the kill. Nicely done.
Point Frazee. Jenna Reno back in for DGF. Ashley Taves checking in for the Rebels. Eckert serving.
Ryan Eckert will serve it up here for the Hornets. That serve is up and over, hits the basketball hoop, and it'll fall for an ace. Ryan Eckert with two kills and an ace now.
Kill by Reagan Dawson. Point DGF. Peyton Backus into the Rebels along with Maya Johnson.
10-5 your score now after the most recent kill for Reagan Dawson. Maya Johnson standing 5'4", will serve it up from the far side of the service line. Standing serve is over and dug out there by Ryerson, and now the setup to the far side, blocked at the net. Frazee keeps it alive, now just for it at the net. Ryerson backs up, and now they'll be sent over. It'll be first touch there by Taves, set by Reno, back to Taves, and that's dug out by Ryerson. Now on the attack, blocked at the net. Nice job there by Selly to recover. Frazee sends it back. Diving there was Johnson to keep it alive. Free ball for the Hornets. Ryerson makes first contact. Now Rats from behind the 10-foot line sends it over. Reno will set it up near side, sending it over and down to the hill. It's Ashley Taves, and it's 11-5. So Johnson will continue on the serve now. Serve over, Ryerson makes first contact, and that will drop forward. A point to the Rebels. 12-5 in favor of DGF. And we'll take a quick peek back in at the Hive in Perham, and it looks like they're in set 3 now. Jackets leading 2-1. Each team has taken a set, so we have a good one going on into the Hive. That's the 4 seed, Perham Yellow Jackets, against the 5-seeded Fergus Falls Otters, and the winner of that game goes to Barnesville to take on the Trojans in the game you can see here in a couple of days from now here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. As we take a look at our upcoming schedule, as I love the song, but YouTube hates that song, but you can see Barnesville will take on the winner of that Perham-Fergus Falls game that we've been taking some live look-ins on. And then DGF, it looks like they might come away with a win here. And then they'll face they'll either host Pelican Rapids or they'll travel to Hawley, depending on the outcome of that matchup. Barnesville and Warroad, 2 o'clock kickoff here on Magnitude Sports. DGF and Thief River Falls, a 2 o'clock kickoff here on Magnitude Sports as well. So keep that in mind as we come back now to the match. And the first point there is coming out of the timeout is scored by DGF, and it's now 13-5. That'll be set up for Rats in the middle of the net. Rats attack, dug out there by Giesinger. Now going on the attack, and it's tipped as it goes down as Dawson gets another kill. That's 9 kills and 2 blocks for Reagan Dawson, and it's 14-5 now in favor of the DGF Rebels. Maya Johnson will continue on the serve. Serve is over, first contact is made, and now will be sent back there. I believe that's Mayfield who sent it back, and that will be a touch violation, 4 touches, and it's 14-6.
Number 8, Anna Drews. Krupinski now serving.
Harley Krupinski, I haven't seen her. I don't think we saw her much in set number 2. She's back now for the Hornets. She'll set it up, and that is Rats from the 10-foot line. He gets it down for the kill. Elsie Rats records her 5th kill of the match. And it's 14-7 as the Frazee Hornets have sliced the lead in half. And they've scored back-to-back points with Krupinski serving again. Here's the set by Reno, near side, sent over, and Ashley Taves will get her 5th kill of the match.
Point Rebels. Megan Tooney back in for DGF.
Megan Tooney will come in, and Reagan Dawson will go back to serve. 15-7 Rebels up here on the Superior Grain Equipment scoreboard, and that one is up and over. Ryerson makes first contact. Krupinski will back set it near side for Rats, and Rats will get her 6th kill of the night. She's been averaging 7 kills a match here on Magnitude Sports.
Serving Elsie Rats.
And she's 1 away from sticking with that average. 15-8 now here as the Hornets get another kill from Rats.
Peyton Backus. Point DGF. Leitner and Macheski back in for the Rebels. Taylor Macheski serving.
16-8. Now it's 17-8. And that was not an ace. I just hit the wrong button. My apologies there, but gives them the point nonetheless. So we'll manually take that ace out of the stat book. Leitner from the 10-foot line, out of bounds, point Frazee.
Ryan Eckert back in for the Hornets. Annika Ryerson serving.
So Ryerson will serve with her team down 17-9. Set up far side, it's sent over there by Backus. Frazee sends it back. They'll set it up middle of the net. This time it's Megan Tooney.
Megan Tooney, point DGF.
And with that kill by Tooney, the Rebels double up here on the Frazee Hornets, 18-9.
Schmidt checking back in for DGF. Peyton Backus serving.
Peyton Backus serving now here for the Rebels. That serve is up and over. One touch, back to the Rebels, trying to slam the door shut there in the middle of the net was Megan Tooney. Now Tooney will pass it there for Leitner from the 10-foot line. Nice knee sliding dig out there by Ryerson. Set by Krupensky, and it's sent over there by Eckert. Rebels keep it alive. Wrong side of the antenna. It's a point for the Frazee Hornets, 18-10.
Jaden O'Keefe back in for the Rebels. In for the Hornets, Tiffany Lawrence and Madison Olsen. Serving Olsen.
Tiffany Lawrence, Maddie Olsen checking in for the Hornets. And Maddie Olsen will serve. And Maddie Olsen will not get an ace. They'll come right back. Set there by Lawrence, and it's sent over and down for the kill. Far pin kill. And that was
kill by Wolfe.
Peyton Wolfe recording her first kill of the night. And it's 18-11. As once again, the Hornets have scored back-to-back points. Serve is over there from Wolfe. Set, middle of the net attack. That one's kept alive. Sent back over in two there by Tiffany Lawrence. Now sent back, and it lands inside the near corner for a kill. Madison Schmidt records her second kill. She also has a block, according to my numbers. I'll send Grace Giesinger back to serve. She has 4 of the team's 5 aces. And just as I say that, she now has 5 of the team's 6 aces. (20 to 11) as Giesinger serves it for another ace.
Another ace by Giesinger.
And it's 21 to 11. And that is out of bounds. DGF will get the point. 22 to 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 aces for Grace Giesinger. Make it 8.
Ace by Giesinger.
Three aces on her last 4 serves. They'll set it up there. Going on the attack is Lawrence. It'll be a point for Frazee.
Point Frazee. Elsie Matz back in. Peyton Wolfe serving.
And that serve goes into the net. That makes it match point here for the Rebels.
Hands on your feet. Match point. Serving Leitner.
Leitner will try and send her team to the quarterfinal round. And they'll play either Hawley or Pelican Rapids. And that one is a kill for Reagan Dawson.
Rebels take game 3, 25-12. DGF will be advancing to Friday night at an opponent to be named.
25-12 as the Rebels sweep over the Hornets here, and the Hornets season will come to a conclusion.
On behalf of DGF High School, we thank you for your support and attendance this evening. Thanks for coming out. Please drive home safely.
The Frazee Hornets will end the season with a win-loss record of 4 wins and 20 losses. Tonight they had some good production from Elsie Ratz. I had her down for 6 kills. Just a sophomore. She's going to be a threat for Frazee in the next couple of years, no doubt about it. Haley Selly did a good job tonight, too. I had her down for 3 kills. Peyton Wolthe with a kill. Tiffany Lawrence with a kill. Ryan Ecker with 2 kills and an ace. Cadence Mayfield with a kill. And Marcella George with a kill. And that wraps up your individual numbers for the Frazee Hornets. For the Dilworth Glyndon Felton Rebels, Gracie Giesinger had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She had 9 points, 1 kill and 8 aces. Ashley Tays with 5 kills. Jane O'Keefe with 1 kill. 2 kills. I looked at my dash marks wrong there. Mallory Leitner, I had her down for 12 kills. Reagan Dawson, I had her down for 10 kills and 2 blocks. Jenna Reno with 1 kill. Taylor Macheski with an ace. Megan Tooney with 3 kills. Madison Schmidt with 2 kills and an assist on a block. Peyton Backus with 2 blocks and 2 kills. And that's the numbers I have for individual scores here for the DGF Rebels. Let's take a live look in at the Jackets and the Otters. Looks like Perham's in control of set number 3 there, as they're up by 10, 19-9 over Fergus Falls. So we'll take another look at that one here before we end our broadcast. But once again, your final score here in this one is the DGF Rebels 3-0 sweep, 25-5, 25-12, and 25-12, your final scores in this one here, as DGF will improve to 17 wins, 11 losses on the season. They will move on to the quarterfinal round, and they will either host Pelican Rapids or they will travel to Hawley to play the Nuggets, depending on the outcome of that Hawley Pelican Rapids game, which I don't have an update on at this point in time. Okay, what? Oh no, that's a different game. So I don't have an update on the Hawley Pelican Rapids game for you just yet. Back in set 1, DGF would jump out to a 3-0 lead. Frazee would score to cut the lead to 3-1. And then DGF would roll and score the next 10 points. Score the next 9 points to take a 13-1 lead. Frazee would score to make it 13-2. And then 14-2. And then 15-2. Frazee would score to make it 15-3. DGF would go on to score points 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 and 21 and 22 and 23 to take a 23-3 lead. Frazee would score to make it 23-4. They would score again, back-to-back points to make it 23-5. And then DGF would score to make it 24-5. They get the winning point and take set 1 by the final of 25-5. In set 2, DGF would jump out to a 5-0 lead. Frazee would score to make it 5-1. DGF would score to make it 6-1. Frazee would score to make it 6-2. And then the Rebels would score points 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 to take a 14-2 lead. Frazee would score back-to-back points to trim that lead down to 14-4. DGF would get both of those points right back to take a 16-4 lead. And then Cadence Mayfield for the Frazee Hornets would get a kill to make it 16-5. DGF would score the next 4 to make it 20-5. And then Frazee would respond with 3 of their own to make it 20-8. Then it was 21-8, 22-8, 22-9, 22-10 as Frazee would score back-to-back points again. And then DGF would score point 23 to make it 23-10. Frazee would get a point to make it 23-11 and 23-12. And then DGF would wrap it up after that, scoring points 24 and 25 to take a 25-12 victory in set 2 and take the two sets to none lead in the match. And then in set 3, it'd be DGF striking first, but then Frazee would score 2 to take a 2-1 lead over the Rebels. Rebels would scored again to tie it up at 2-2. They would go on to score points 3, 4, 5, and 6 before Frazee would score again to slice the lead in half at 6-3. Rebels would score the next 3 to take a 9-3 lead. And then Frazee would get back-to-back points to make it 9-4 and 9-5, including an ace from Ryan Eckert. And then after that ace by Eckert to make it 9-5, the Rebels would score points 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 to make it 14-5. Frazee would get back-to-back points, 14-6 and a kill by LC Rats would make it 14-7. DGF would score to make it 15-7. Then Rats would get another kill for the Hornets to make it 15-8. Rebels would score the next 2 to take a 17-8 lead. Frazee would get a point on a, I believe that was a service error into the net to make it 17-9, and then an 18-9. Frazee would score 2 more to make it 18-11. Rebels would score points 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23 to take a 23-11 lead. And between points 20 and 23, over those 4 points, it'd be Gracie Giesinger getting 3 aces on 4 serves. She would get an ace on point 20, an ace on point 21, and an ace on point 23. And on the serve that got him the 22nd point, it'd be touched 3 times by Frazee before it would go out of bounds, so it doesn't go into the books as an ace. But 4 perfect serves in a row, and 3 of those 4 go into the books as an ace for Giesinger for the Rebels. Frazee would score 1 more time, make it 23-12, and the Rebels would wrap up the set at 24 and 25-12. And that's how we got to our final there. 25-5, 25-12, and 25-12. The Rebels take the sweep in 3 sets here over the Frazee Hornets. So once again, the Hornets will have their season come to a conclusion at 4 wins and 20 losses, 2-10 in section, 1-6 in conference, 0-9 on the road, 3-5 at home, and 1-6 on a quote neutral facility for the Hornets. So the Hornets they will graduate Harley Krupensky, Michaela Ulrich, Kylie Karger, Annika Ryerson, Anna Drews, Tiffany Lawrence, and Peyton Wothy. Everybody else on the team will return. You have 3 sophomores, and then the rest of them are juniors. That's a total of 5 juniors that will return next year for the Hornets as seniors, should they choose to play next year. And so they will try and rebound from this season here and see if they can get a better start next season here for the Frazee Hornets. But overall, some positive things here for the Hornets, especially LC Rats, only a sophomore. Every time we've seen the Hornets on Magnitude Sports, LC Rats has been the leading scorer for the Frazee Hornets. And like I said, she's only a sophomore. She's got a couple years left at Frazee, so look for her to be a threat. Well, we've also seen good things from Haley Sully on Magnitude this season as well. And once again, she's only a sophomore, so both Rats and Sully have some time left with the Frazee Hornets. And then Ryan Eckert is another sophomore who could team up well in that trio with Rats and Sully as well moving forward. And they got Cadence Mayfield and Marcella George. Harley Krupensky doesn't get a lot of kills, but she can set it up for her teammates to get those points. So that's going to be 1 loss for the team next year. She'll be graduating from Frazee High School this year, but we wish the Hornets the best of luck in the off season. And these and a majority of these young ladies will go on to play girls basketball this winter. And we wish we wish that girls basketball team as well as the boys basketball team the best of luck at Frazee High School upcoming this winter. I'm sure we'll see them a handful of times on Magnitude Sports over the winter. For the Dilworth Glyndon Felton Rebels, well, they're victorious tonight. They improved to 17-11 overall, 10-4 in section, 4-4 in conference, 3-3 on the road, 8-6 at home, and 6-2 on a quote neutral facility. The Rebels volleyball team I don't have grade levels, so I'm not sure who's graduating and who's returning, but I'm assuming some are and some aren't. So that's the best I can do for you on that. Let's go ahead and take a live look in at Perham and Fergus Falls. Matter of fact, now that this game is over, we'll bring you bonus coverage of Perham and Fergus Falls. We will take you there right now, as it looks like they are starting set 4 just now, and it's tied at 1. And what we'll do is I'll turn down my mic, and we'll turn up Jason's mic, and we'll bring you bonus coverage here of the Perham Yellow Jackets and the Fergus Falls Otters. Here live on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Otters lead 2-1. Now serving will be Tony Rats. Anderson, Hackle at the set. Kennedy Pilgrim off the block and down. Now serving will be Mallory Greif. Fenton blocked there. Nice job, Berkman with Thiel on the block. Jackets lead 3-2. Far side now is kill attempt. Get a nice one there. Getting that one was Solveig Smeestad. And we're tied at 3. Sent over softly that time by Knoxness. Now Thiel blocked back. Knoxness with the block. And the Otters lead 4-3, and they have a new energy. Stands will serve. Hackle near his side, goes back to Anderson. Stands. Routes with the set for Carlson. Greif there, digs that up. Hackle near his side, it goes for Thiel. And she gets the kill. And we're tied at 4 after the kill by Thiel. DGF sweeps Frazee 3-0. Score there is 25-5, 25-12, and 25-12. So DGF will move on. And they will await the winner of the game between Hawley and Pelican Rapids. Near side, Pilgrim. Comes back there, sent over, Stands, and shots down. Emily Stands just enough to get it over the tape and down. Well, Lizzie Moxness will serve for the Otters with the 5-4 lead and sends it long. That's a crucial. I know it's early, but it's one of those errors that you can't afford to have. You're trying to build momentum and erase that tough loss in set 3 and try to get to set 4 and just give it right back to the Yellow Jackets. Now Thiel will serve. Thiel. Stands, set over, far side, Carlson. Right at Thiel, she passes it up for Wacker. She sends it over quickly. Rats set again, Carlson. Off the block, comes back near side. Rats sends it over, Greif there quickly. Now comes near side, and illegal hits on the sets. And the Otters lead 6-5. Rats will serve, excuse me, that's Eberle. Olivia Pilgrim splits the defenders and gets the kill to even it at 6. Pilgrim with the serve. Stands far side it goes. Thiel gets it near side. For Anderson to the block, but Knutsen's there. Into the net, trying to send that one over. It was Eberle, but it goes in the net at 7-6 Yellow Jackets. Olivia Pilgrim will serve still. Pilgrim to serve, Knutsen. Pick up, Carlson will send it over. Now it's sent by Urich too strong into the Otter student section. And it's 8-6 in favor of the Yellow Jackets. Pilgrim. That stands that digs that up on the receiver, sends it over to Carlson, who puts it over the net. Whacker, near side for Pilgrim. Now that's Kennedy Pilgrim. A little slow reaction, miscommunication there. Everly couldn't get to it. And the Yellow Jackets now lead 9-6.
All right, so that was Jason Groth on the call there for the Perham Yellow Jackets and the Fergus Falls Otters. You can catch the rest of that game on Magnitude Sports. Just look for the other link there, and that should be a exciting one. 2-1, Jackets lead. See if the Otters can force set 5. Right now they're down 4. But that is going to conclude our broadcast here from DGF High School. Once again, your final score from DGF. The Rebels sweep Frazee to bring a conclusion to the Hornets season in 3 sets, 25-5 and 25-12 and 25-12. Make sure you flip over to Jason to watch the continuation and the conclusion of Perham and Fergus Falls, which is live on Magnitude Sports. Thanks so much for watching. We'll talk to you again soon here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and to order a DVD copy of this broadcast, simply visit msportsnet.com/DVD.